Hi, welcome to the Pulse of Truth. Now, journeying through the smooth and sometimes bumpy road to submitting his presidential nomination form to the Electoral Commission for the elections, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia has had quite a ride. Now, his campaign tour across the country has been nothing short of successful, as the people happily welcomed the flag bearer of the new patriotic party. Now, joining me is he's a journalist and a content creator. We are about to talk at length about Dr. Bawumia's campaign, as well as the campaign of other presidential candidates.
It's true that from my perspective, from where I sit, I think that Bawumia's campaign, has been quite exceptional. Moving from the people door to door, connecting with the grassroots. I think from where I sit, I think what he's doing is absolutely exceptional. And for someone who is running for president for the first time, that's a lot of thoughts that he has put into it. What do you think about it?
I think on that note, I agree with you because people know Bawumia. Okay, they know Bawumia to be the vice president of Ghana, but right now we are looking at he becoming the president,
possibly becoming the president.
So right now, I think the campaign strategy is actually working for him because unlike what the NDC and the other parties are doing. So let me just use the NDC as an example. People already know Mahama. They know what he's capable of being and all. But Bawumia using this particular strategy, I think he has a point to prove. Even though he has kind of accumulated a lot with regards to he being a vice president. So I think, first and foremost, even if I was to be in his shoes, I think I will go to the extent of proving to the people that I'm really here for them. You get it? And then the only way you can do that is by putting yourself in the same level with them. Try to make them feel at home. Communicate your policies with them directly. And then giving them the hope. You get it? That if giving the nod, you put mechanisms in place to make sure their grievances are being attended to. So yeah, I think it's a strategy that is really, really working for him.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think some other political parties are also adapting in one way or the other. So yeah, I think he's really pushing. Yeah, and I think it's a good call. And it's really a good call.
Yeah. So if you look at the ballot paper, we have about 13 candidates running for the most enviable seats in the country. But we all know that. Okay, I know that not everyone is close to getting that seat. We have the major political parties, which is the NPP and the NDC. Then we can say that some people do come close, like, what's your man, Gum? What's his name?
Yeah, is it Trabosum? Yeah, Trabosum.
Yes. I think the last election, he put quite some number, which was shocking to a lot of people. And Cheddar is also in the race. Many people are saying that he's just in for the fun. People don't see him as a serious contender for the NPP or even the NDC. What do you think about it? Cheddar is quite young.
Yeah, but so I think one interesting thing I've realized with this particular election, I keep telling people that this will be a very interesting one.
Yeah,
because I think if I'm not right, for the first time in our history, we're having like 13 people who are competing to become the next president.
Yeah.
Which is I don't know. I think it's something we are not talking about
enough.
You get it? Yeah. So
that's because most of them are invisible. They are there, but they are not there.
That's true. And
NPP is there, NDC is there.
To an extent, I was thinking we can even get what we call the third force, but the third force.
There is no third force.
I don't think we are ready for it yet. So I'll base my submission on just the NDC and the MPP. With the recent position where Bawumia had to come first and then Mahama having the 8th spot, well, I think we can look at it from different dimensions. So the idea is that if you are projecting yourself to be the best with regards to what you've done as a vice president, and then if given the nod, you are going to do more. And then with regards to the balloting to you tend to have the number one spot, I think it speaks a lot. Oh yeah, to an extent, it does.
It does.
You get it,
It
yeah.
does.
So,
yes.
I mean, there are people I've talked to who have the belief that so far as he has the number one spot, meaning
It means he's coming first.
yes. Yeah, I mean, you can have your own argument, but I mean, people have their own opinions too.